Good morning. How to secure a coin with a custom puzzle and spend it. This is for Chia Blockchain. This document is available publicly online. Essentially, it's three parts. You create your coin with a password protected puzzle and you send it to an address. That's the first part. The second part is finding the details about that coin, and then constructing the push transaction RPC call, and then the third part is actually spending the coin. This document is 6 pages long, and we will run through that now. There's a few tools you'll have to use. They're all in the document. They're all linked in the document. Essentially, we're going to create a password protected coin first. So use this tool. This is a standard bit of Chialisp. I'm on a Mac. Compile it. This is all in the document. And then we create the puzzle hash using the same tool. But I will open a new tab so we have both. And you compile that too. Get rid of the arguments. They're not necessary at this point. It's explained in the document, but essentially you take the compiled output of the first bit of Chialisp here, and you use that as an argument for the second. But you must enclose it in another set of parentheses in order for it to run. So compile it. In order for it to run properly, I should say. There is an explanation in the document as to why the extra set of parentheses is necessary, and this is a good point to thank Jacob H. for putting this document together. We worked together experimenting, but this is mostly his work. Okay, so we'll compile that and run it. And the output is your puzzle, which can be converted into a receive address, which will go to Chia Explorer and their tools. This is their one tool, converting puzzle hash to a receive address. So from the Chia Blockchain GUI, we will send a coin to this receive address, and this is the first of the three parts. Be careful to only send a few mojos because that's all you need to prove this concept. A mojo is a number preceded by a decimal point and 11 zeros. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 11 zeros. We're going to send 2 mojos and a 0 fee. Let's be very careful here, actually. I almost forgot to get rid of those spaces. This is the point where you don't want to make a mistake. Okay, so we send to our password protected coin address, and you'll see the outgoing 2 mojos and status pending. We're going to copy the receive address, and then we'll go look for the coin on the blockchain, on the Chia Explorer, which is viewing the blockchain. In the meantime, we can go back to the document and kind of look ahead. The end result, well, the final command to actually spend that coin we just created is an RPC call called push TX, and it has 5 inputs that we have to determine. So we might, while we're waiting, I think we're still waiting for the blockchain. Oh, it's done. Well, anyway, in the meantime, we'll start to create that RPC call, and we'll leave this here. There's a couple points where you're waiting, and we'll get back to it. Okay, so back to the document. We've created our puzzle. We've hashed it, and we've sent a coin to it. We've sent 2 mojos. Now we're at the point we're going to find the coin info in Chia Explorer. So I copied the coin address earlier. We're going to go back to Chia Explorer, open another one because we will come back to this tool, and we're going to search for that coin. Or actually, we're going to search for that address. I don't know what happened there, sorry. That's not what we want. And, sorry. Where would it be? It would be on my Chia. Okay, so copy the coin address. And here it is. This is the coin address, and there are the 2 mojos that we just sent it. Time is July 4th. Happy July 4th to those who celebrate. And it's 7:38 a.m. That's correct. Here's our coin. You click on the coin for the details that three of the 5 details that are necessary for the RPC call come from here. So we'll go back to our constructed RPC call, and I'm going to delete the 5 inputs at this point. Let's see if I can do this. Hey, because we will have to fill those all in as we go, and I want to make sure that space is gone. Okay, so coin info has 3 of the 5 inputs. This is the coin we're going to spend, the amount of the coin we're going to spend, not necessarily how much of that coin we will send back to ourselves. This has to match the coin info here on Chia Explorer. So 2 too. Oops, hey, that didn't work. The next thing we need is the parent coin info, which is here. Just copy that and paste it. And now the puzzle hash of the coin on the blockchain. Again, the puzzle hash is essentially equivalent to the receive address. We saw that here. One of the major points of this exercise is to get used to some of the jargon with Chia Blockchain. You know, the idea of puzzles and solutions and puzzle reveals and whatnot. But the puzzle hash is essentially equivalent to the receive address. But back to spending the coins. So we have the puzzle hash. We copied it. Hopefully, let's copy it again. And we will drop that into our RPC call that we're constructing. The puzzle, okay, so I think at this point it's good to refer back to the document that Jacob put together. We found the coin's parent info in Chia Explorer. We have two more inputs, and this is a bit of the tricky part. Okay, so let's look at what's required from the RPC call. Essentially, we need a solution and a puzzle reveal. The puzzle reveal we already have. That is from the Chialisp that created the coin. Here's our puzzle reveal. And we need that in a serialized form, which is here. So we just copy that. And paste it in here. The solution, there could be two solutions. While the other inputs have to be exact, this can be one of two things. We can either spend one coin from our two mojos. We can either spend one mojo from our two mojos, or we can spend two mojos from our two mojo coin. Both are valid solutions. So we sort of have to decide. The document uses two mojos as an example solution, so that's what we should do, just to kind of follow the documentation. I kind of skipped over it in the beginning, but our password for our coin is hello, and we're going to provide that in the solution. One bit that we do have to change is the receive address, which is the puzzle hash here. That receive address is just an example from the document, but we're going to make it so that the receive address is back to my wallet, and we'll watch it hit my wallet in this video. So again, we go back to this Chialisp web tool. Whoever created it, thank you very much. And we're going to put our solution in here. Remove the arguments, although it doesn't really matter. I just don't like being confused looking at them. And then we're going to change the receive address to our own. The way to get the receive address has to be in a puzzle hash form, and the way we get that is from our node wallet. Take your receive address and go back to the Chia Explorer tool to convert our receive address into a puzzle hash. And by now, you should be anticipating what's going to happen. Our receive address. So this is our solution to our password protected puzzle. It has essentially three parts. There's the password, there's my receive address in a puzzle hash form, and the amount of coins, I'm sorry, the amount of mojos that I want to send to myself. This number has to be equal to or less than the number of mojos that are in the coin you're spending. So we're going to compile that. We're going to take the serialized version of that, put it in as our solution, and this is complete. And we're just going to copy that, paste it into the command line, and look for a return of success. And there it is, status success, return status success, success equals true. Evidence of success will also be, you can watch for the coin coming back into your wallet, which we will do now. Hopefully it won't take more than 30 seconds or so. Again, thanks to Jacob H. for putting that document together. I will link to it below this video, and I encourage you to follow along with the video and the document itself. And there it is. Incoming, 2 mojos, 7:49 a.m. Good luck. Thank you. And bye now.